Because every decision that you make affects us, Purva. And it affects Dr. Vedant too. Why on earth are you causing Dr. Vedant so much trouble?
If I am not a selfish person, then why am I doing this to poor Vedant? I know that I should not be adding to his problems. I will have to apologize for him.
Where are you going again?
Somewhere I have to be.
Here, this gemstone has the power to fulfill all your wishes.
Oh, really?
Gomti? She's on the phone. This precious gemstone has God's blessing, and that is why I'm declaring it sacred. It has become a wish-fulfilling gemstone. So tell me what you want.
Well, I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
My wife is pregnant again, so this time I want to have a son.
But why do you want to bother him with that? I'm here.
Gomti? Who could that be? Please go ahead.
Your son, Dr. Vedant Tripathi, is my wife's doctor. She has a sonography today.
Oh. Actually, he's not really my son. He just works at my hospital. You do not have to worry. You have Ramesh Tripathi's word.
That is the real reason why I came here. Namaste, sir.
Okay. Namaste.
Look, Sanju, Father has put his hopes on you, and I want you to fulfill all his expectations as well. To become a good doctor, a better doctor than me. Once you become a doctor, I will be just as happy as Father, if not happier. Dr. Sanjay Tripathi. Doesn't that sound great? I have to go do my rounds.
Yes, Father.
Hello, Sanju. Listen here. A man named Sumit Mishra is going to visit the hospital with his wife today to have a sonogram done. Do the sex determination of the baby.
But, Father, that would be illegal.
Just do as I say and don't talk back. You can do whatever you can to stop me from visiting the hospital, rascal. I'm just going to run my business from home, you will see.
Which one of these women could be Sumit Mishra's wife?
Mrs. Sumit Mishra. Yes, madam. Please come.
No, madam. Please don't. I will take it.
No, please don't worry about it. I'll take it to Vedant. I mean, Dr. Vedant, of course. Thank you.
Excuse me? Dr. Vedant Tripathi?
He is in his office, second door to your left.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Purva, why are you here?
Even you are upset with me. Pankuri, you were right. I made a mistake. This is why I'm here to apologize to Vedant. Have you seen him around? What's wrong? What are you thinking?
Actually, Dr. Vedant had just left.
But the receptionist just told me that he was in his office.
No, she must have thought so, but I just came from his office and he was not there.
All right, then I'll see him at home. Drop Grandma at the station and then come to Sanjivani Mansion, okay?
Coffee, just for you.
Purva is here. I hope things are fine. Purva?
Vedant! You are here, but Pankuri told me that you had just left the hospital.
I hope things are okay.
Yes, well, Grandma's going to Vaishno Devi. Pankuri is going to be alone at home, so can she stay for a few days?
Sure, she can stay with us. Purva, she's your sister. Sanjivani Mansion is your house.
But Vedant, your father might not...
I'm there with you. You should not worry.
Actually, I have come here to apologize to you. I should honestly never have behaved the way that I did. The thing is, I have always had a very short temper. And you also bailed me out of jail. Thank you.
Purva, I should have told you about the condition. The parents made that Beg Bojan can never reopen again. I was going to, but I left angry. Sorry.
Don't you think we say sorry and thank you to each other too much? Should we try something new? Can I perhaps take you out for a coffee?
Purva, I have patience.
I understand. Work should come first. In that case, when you come home from work this evening, I'm going to be waiting for you with a cup of my special piping hot coffee. No excuses.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Father, according to the reports, it's a boy.
That is excellent. Okay, Sanju, now hang up the phone. Come on. Mr. Mishra, I've just polished the gemstone for you. That will fulfill your desire to have a son. It's quite expensive, but I can assure you that you will have a son. If you want to come here, pay for the gemstone and take it.
Money doesn't matter. All I want is a son. I will come by as soon as we're done here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Doctor, how is my son?
Son? I mean, Mr. Mishra, how can you possibly be sure that you're going to have a son?
Hang on. Isn't it?
Mr. Mishra, I understand you want a son. In fact, I can tell you that I've seen most of the parents here are praying for a son. They are happy when they hear it is a boy. But daughters are not a burden. They are the pride of their parents. You should remember that. And at the end of the day, whether it's a boy or a girl, it is still your child.
You will not understand the importance of a son.
I do understand. But let me give you the facts. Determining the sex of a baby before birth is against the law, so please.
Don't lecture me. Your father does not even want to accept that he is your real father. He charged me to guarantee I would have a son. And then you want to talk about the law? Your father is selling gemstones, and you are humiliating us.
Gemstones won't help, Mr. Mishra. And it would be better for everyone if you try to understand that.
If you need more money, you can just tell me. But I want to know, is it a boy or girl?
Please, leave my office.
Our house is not an orphanage. You can't just walk in here and live with us when you feel like it.
Father, Vedant has given Pankuri permission to stay here for a while.
Vedant has no right to give anybody that permission. Besides, I'm already feeding a lot of people, and I do not want any more.
But our grandma has personally spoken to Grandma.
Ramesh, Mother said she could. Let her stay here.
Should I throw you out as well? Huh?
Father, you honestly cannot talk to Mother like that. Stop.
Are you lecturing me? I'm going to put you and your sister in your place like I should have done a long time ago.
Father. Purva, please take Pankuri to your room.
You darn fool!
You will now keep quiet, Father. It was my decision to let Pankuri stay here. I have asked you not to do this, time and again. I even made a deal with you, Father. Yet you dragged your superstitious business into the hospital. How long are you going to continue making money off of selling false hope? When their dreams are smashed, you will be the one they are going to blame.
I, Ramesh Tripathi, would never do anything so disgusting. That's what you do. Whenever I sell a gemstone to a client, there is a guarantee.
What guarantee, Father? How are you going to know for sure if they're going to have a boy or a girl? You are not the creator. You simply sell them false hope. We both know that your gemstones are fake.
They are not fake, Vedant. Sanju told me they're having a boy.
Gosh! Have a little shame.
And I thought you really wanted to study at the hospital.
Vedant, I really want to study. Actually, Father told me
Hey?
that I...
Enough. From now on, you won't come to the hospital again. I will rather help you to study at home.
How will you teach him here? Don't forget, you have made me a promise in front of the entire family that you were going to tutor Sanju, or I'd open my gemstone shop.
Well, today I take back that same promise in front of everyone who is present here. And I tell you that the deal is off. You and Sanju are going to go to jail for illegally determining a fetus's sex in order to make money off of naive people.
No. Please, my son should not be punished for my mistakes. The deal that we made is more important to me than anything in this world, because I want to see Sanju become a doctor before the day I pass away.
Okay. The deal will remain in place, but on one condition. Sanju is never going to step into the hospital again.
Listen to me carefully. No matter how well Vedant tutors you, you will have to make sure that you fail in all your exams.
But, Father, I really want to work hard and become a doctor. And you'll be so happy to hear people call me Dr. Sanjay Tripathi.
Quiet! Because if you fail, it would be the biggest slap in that rascal's face, Sanju. He'll be defeated. And then I will finally get to run my business at the hospital. This time around, I'm a step ahead of you, you rascal.
Didn't I tell you? I'll be waiting for you with your special coffee tonight.
Oh, yes. You made me wait a very long time for this special coffee. Nice.
Thank you.
You know, I really thought...
That I would not come back, right? But you were wrong about that. And if I ever gave you that impression, Vedant, even for a second, then I'm sorry.
All right then. Add it to my account.
Tell me, what are you reading?
Medical journal. In simple terms, it basically tells us about all the latest technology and progress in the medical field. Things that are important to know. And besides, we should change to keep up with the changing times.
I do that every single day.
It is Grandpa's birthday tomorrow, and we go to the orphanage every year.
Why the orphanage?
Because Grandpa was the one who opened this orphanage. So we spend his birthday at the orphanage, with all of the children every single year. We take them food, and we try to give them all the love we know Grandpa had for them.
You're doing a really nice thing, Vedant.
Grandpa was the one who started the tradition. All I've been doing is trying to do my best to uphold the tradition.
May I please go with you?
Show me your feet.
What?
Show me. I need to check if your feet can walk or not first. Mrs. Purva Vedant Triapati, you are definitely coming with us tomorrow, because you are a part of this family now as well.
Pankuri. What's wrong? I mean, is everything okay?
Of course. What would be wrong? Everything's fine.
No, what I mean is, I can see you are quite upset. And I think I understand why.
Do you not have any work to do? I'm happy to see Dr. Vedant with Purva. That's all. Nothing's wrong.
That is the thing. Vedant seems to be happy with Purva.
Oh gosh, he really is getting on my nerves now.
It was just a shot in the dark. But look, my guess was spot on.
Do you know who the ones are who take their shots in the dark, Sanju? They're fools. And you never think twice before you say something, do you, Sanju? Dr. Vedant is my brother-in-law, and Purva is my elder sister. I love her more than anybody else in this world.
Really? So does that mean you're not only here for Vedant Pankuri? Do you not like him?
Sanju, have you ever thought that there might be somebody else I really like that way?
Pankuri! What did she mean by someone else?
Would someone bring the sweetmeats from the kitchen for me, please? Manjula!
Coming, Mother.
Dr. Rashmi, please schedule all of the appointments in the second half. I'll come there straight from the orphanage. Ma, let me.
Grandma, the car's here. Wait, where's Purva? Purva!
I'm here, Aunt. I'm ready. Dr. Vedant only showed his generosity. And now he's stuck. It's fine if she doesn't want to come back. But I don't think it's right to pressurize Dr. Vedant.
You don't have to go.
Why?
Well, because, dear, you recently started with your internship. So you should go to the hospital and focus on your work to become a successful doctor.
Correct.
Grandma is right.
Narendra, please put everything in the car right now. Oh my gosh, this girl is unbelievable. She's always glued to her phone and oblivious to everything. Put that down.
Mother, tell me, why are you always taunting me like this? Is there
Please
no one
take
else
these
here?
things outside. Go.
Vedant, should I ask Ramesh to come with us?
Manjula, you know that everyone at the orphanage is going to regard Ramesh as Vedant's father. And do you think that Ramesh would ever want that to happen? No, right?
You know, it's good to see you smile. You're so beautiful when you're smiling. So always keep smiling. And ask Father if he wants to come.
Manjula asks him to join you at the orphanage every year, and every year he simply refuses to go along.
Because Grandma, you have taught me that we should always keep trying until we succeed. And if unity in the family is what we need right now, then I say we should keep hoping for the best.
Absolutely right.
If you concentrate on your studies and try to pass all your exams, I will not spare you.
But father, what if I fail again? My career will be ruined.
You are my son. This house, the hospital, and the orphanage belongs to you. I want that rascal to lose so that I can finally open a store at the hospital. Vedant has become very sharp with his tongue lately. I want to shut him up for good. Come on. What's with a long face? Go on, go to the orphanage with everybody else.
And what will I do there? I'll be bored.
Listen carefully. If you do not protect what belongs to you, then people will take it away from you. I want the entire world to know that Sanjay Tripathi is Gangagut Tripathi's only grandson, understood?